Yes, it's a Saturday night. Ted Richards, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money because I just got paid. Well, I get paid various times of the month these days, A tiny pension, Social Security, Google, and sometimes I have the blessing of working with a 95-year-old gentleman. Hopefully, we'll do that in this merry month of March. The merry, merry month of March as we get ready to say goodbye to Old Man Winter, depending on where you are. That is a welcome relief. I am Jack Willard. This is Midnight Ramblings, and here they come. David Staten says, good evening. Hi, Barbara Kendall. Ted Richard is in Vermont. It's 41 degrees. I think it's a little warmer here, Ted. We're going to have 60 or more today, I believe. We're having a little bit of a heat wave here in the Hudson Valley. Um, Linda Justice is here. Hi, Linda. Richard the Lionheart is here with his lovely wife, Vivian. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got 24 watching so far that I know of live, 8 likes. Please, if you do like, hit the like button and the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell, then you will know when we come on live. When we come on live, a lot of pictures behind me. I've gone full tilt crazy at this point. Full tilt bozo. Great DJ from this area, John Fred Lemure, used to say full tilt bozo. I think that was him. Could have been Imus. But then again, who knows at this point? I'm barely able to negotiate, walking from one room to the other. Not really, but, it'll come. And who else? I see someone new. Kent. Kent, hello, hello, hello. Hein. Happy midnight ramblings, everyone. Well, it would be midnight if we were actually in the midnight hour. In the midnight hour. That's all I know from Wilson Pickett. It's a great song, though. So we did a midnight ramblings. Were you here for it, or did you see the replay Thursday night after I got back from the Wayne Newton concert in Sugarloaf, New York? I did a midnight ramblings, and about 800 people have seen that. Bob 1974 is here. Hello, Jack. Hello to you. Uh, Pascal, not Pasquale, but Pascal. Hi, how are you? You remind me of the contemporary Christian singer that I haven't played in eons because I'm not doing contemporary Christian radio anymore as I did in the 90s to about 2001. Janet Pascal. Janet Pascal. Yeah, she had some good tunes. And here's our chance. Here's our chance. Hi, Jack. Hello, hello, hello. Deborah Lake is checking in as well. Happy March, says Shell from the wonderful country of Canada that needs a different leader. And everybody watching, Shelley from Canada, Trump 2024. Yes, Shelley is the Canadian campaign president for Donald John Trump. What do you think of that? Champagne Lynch. Hi, Jack. Well, hello, Champagne. Haven't heard from you in a while. Or did we? We might have heard from you more recently than I think. What was that singer? Evelyn Champagne King, right? What was her song? Evelyn Champagne King. Or I'm totally screwing up your first name, aren't I? It's not Champagne at all. See, I don't have the right specs on. Charmaine Lynch. I got it now. Charmaine Lynch. But Champagne Lynch would sound cool too. Claudette is here. Good evening, Jack. Hi. And yeah, I messed it up. I all of a sudden it occurred to me, why are you calling her Champagne? Because she probably doesn't even drink it. Sailor Girl 7 is here. I've been watching your videos for a while. First time I've caught a live. Well, it's infectious. Could make you break out in a rash, though. Have some salve. Salve. I haven't said that word in a long time. Ready. I know Richard Lyon always has the salve ready. And Brenda Noyce is here as well. Welcome, 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 Deborah Lake and everybody. Hope you're feeling Uh, Good. Got a fairly positive update from you. And we've been praying for you, Deborah Lake. Sue Fenner is here. Tanya Crawley, hello from Vina, Alabama. Vina, you say tomato, I say tomato, or some people say tomatoes. You know, some of these music acts are so bad, you want to bring in some overripe tomatoes. You want to bring in some overripe tomatoes and just chuck one. You know what I'm saying? I've had those thoughts. And Jimmy, maybe not definitely, not Jimmy definitely, but Jimmy maybe. He doesn't want to take a stand. Wow, they're coming in fast. Patricia Barn, 11. Hi, everyone from Philadelphia, Atlanta, PA. That can't be the way the lyric goes. Why would they say Philadelphia, Atlanta, PA? No, I don't know. Remember the song? Keep on Rocking Me from the Steve Miller Boogie Band? He looks like an old man now. Doesn't color his hair, I guess. Oh, yes. So, welcome, everybody. We're going to be sharing some of the people without disclosing who they are or saying too much. We're going to disclose the experiences of few people that have visited Household of Faith. And I'll be very careful with it because I'm not divulging identities unless they want to name it, claim it. Are you in the name it, claim it crowd? It's all positive, though. That's really good to see. It's all positive. The only people that had a negative experience going to Household of Faith are those people that thought they would be really clever and mention the E word in the church. And I could have told you, it's just like these businesses that open up here in this city that I live in. I know right away if they're going to be a hit or a miss. And these people have invested, thousands and thousands of dollars. And I just take a look at it and say, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. They didn't consult me. So their loss, their loss. So where is Vina, Alabama? How far is it from, say, Selma, or is it Dalton? Um, where in Sweet Home, Alabama, does Vina uh, uh, reside? Ella W. from Ohio. Wow. I think you're new. Welcome to Worldwide Ramblings. Now, as soon as we complete this show, whenever we do, we go long sometimes. As soon as we do, it'll be available for replay pretty much instantly, usually in the live section of our channel, the virtual church of the disillusioned. Just click on the live section. I don't do links unless it's Jones sausage links. I'm partial to them. Those big links that they serve right now that look like an Italian sausage is not as good. I'll take my regular size links and occasionally a patty, especially if you're going to put it on like a Egg McMuffin, Egg McMuffin, a sausage and cheese Egg McMuffin every once in a while, especially when we travel. They do have a tasty breakfast there at the Big M. So hello, Charmaine. It's good to have you aboard. And let me get back to the regular part here. If I missed anybody, here's William Brown. Hi, William Brown. Jack took my wife to the Cheesecake Factory today. They're about to go out of business, Richard. So I'm glad you gave them. So I read an article. I think they're going to take the train to the plane and end up nosediving in Maine. Is that insane? I wonder if there'll be rain that day. I'm sorry, Richard. I should never drink before the show. So with that, we want to say there was a reason Richard did that, because we all know he's basically a skinflint, actually. But he took his lovely wife, Vivian, out because it's her birthday today. So everybody join me in wishing Vivian Lyon a happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vivian, down in the wonderful Palm Beach, Florida. Happy birthday to you. Wood, I've forgotten how to say it. Woodley? I'm going to put on my Dollar Tree readers in a minute. Woodsley, Summercraft. See, you don't come around for a few weeks and I forget. How about those trains Bob was singing about last week? Yeah, I just saw that as I was preparing the show. Um, I guess my basic impression was, first of all, he had been out of breath before that song. And this is something you people tell me. You people, I'm sorry to call you you people. This is something the family here tells me about from time to time. Yeah, you're Rob. I know you are. Um, Woodsley. Uh, Bob does get out of breath sometimes, and he's an energetic kind of Pentecostal preacher, pretty much. So he's got to be careful because I've often said that if somebody else could play the keyboard from time to time, it would be great to hear Pastor Bob just sing, and he'd be able to concentrate more on the vocals. But he got through it. But yeah, yeah, he was struggling a little bit in the beginning, wasn't he? And of course, it's funny when you go to Spotify, which I have up right here to my left. It's funny when you go to Spotify and you see, you put in Bob Joyce and you get a mix of Bob Joyce and Elvis Presley. It goes back and forth. Why would that be? Why would that be? I wonder who wrote the Book of Love. It might have been Wolfman Jack. I'm not sure. I'm going to check into this. But yeah, no, I agree with you, Rob. There's Elvis in there, but you know, there are better examples of Bob singing Elvis, of Bob imitating Elvis, if you want to put it that way. Um, the Monotones wrote the Book of Love. Well, they actually